We are live.
What's up?
Welcome
Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. Here with another edition of Rooskie Relaxation with panel guest Bambi Blair. How are you doing, Bambi?
I'm good. How are you?
I am excellent. Cam up. Boop. There we go. Where's my fucking cigar? Where's the fuck? There it is. It's about to be upset. You need coffee?
Need coffee at 2:30 in the afternoon?
I drink coffee at 11 o'clock at night, which I will be at a buddy's place because he wants to smoke weed and it's a weed party. And so,
Yeah. I feel you.
So I'm going to drink
Well,
coffee.
the middle of the night's kind of like the morning, sort of. Kind of, sort of. A little bit.
You're asking me
Dark.
to sleep, I think. Mm-hmm. See, I don't care if I smoke on my show.
Yeah, I don't really care either, but you know, some of my people are rule sticklers, so
I noticed it's cool. It's cool.
they keep me on my toes.
Ah, damn it!
All you perverts in the bushes, hit that like button. All you perverts, hit a like. Since you like watching, hit the like button.
They like watching you and me, Bambi. That almost sounds never mind.
It's creepy. It's creepy as fuck. Creepy. So, what did you think of the? What did you think of the Romano tapes, part 2? 18 messages. 18 messages. That could have been you. He could have left you 18 messages. Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad I let fish?
Yeah, you told me not to do it myself. I wanted to do it because I know how to troll, but probably a smart. I don't need another male stalker. I don't have enough female stalkers. Wait for that later in the show. Anyways,
dude, 18 messages, 18 plus on Fish's voicemail, and they're all racist. They're all threatening his kids. They're threatening. Crazy, this guy, disgusting.
It's disgusting. Sorry for the people that can't comment. Maybe
inform me that.
I know I will. If it's not one fucking problem, it's the other. See, the mic was a troll, but the mod thing that's actually irritating. Fuck out. That's not a troll. Harlow might be coming on a little later, so second panel guest. Contacted her. She thinks, and I think she has an opinion about it. She has not let me know. I have an opinion.
I think I know who it. I have an idea who it is, but
okay. So I think I think we're all three on the same wavelengths. We haven't discussed it with each other. We can discuss it right here on Rooskie Relaxation. Take 2. You take 2.
I'm guessing a little obsessed weirdo up north. Little obsessed weirdo to the north, Midwest north.
No. It has to be a mod. It has to be a mod.
Okay, because see, I was under the impression that person had your info or some shit and had your password, and I was like, oh, it's probably them.
She did. I know who you're talking about.
Then I have no idea. I have no idea.
Okay.
Not a clue.
Speaking of Andrea.
Yeah, I have not a clue then.
Okay. I think there is a second person. I think, good guess though. Good guess on who the second person was. It's not Andrea. She's not a mod. I took her wrench long time ago, last year actually. But if she asks real nice, I'll give it back. No, I'm kidding. I don't think she'll step foot in my chat because I think you'll block her. Whatever.
Now just ignore the fuck out of her. I'll ignore her so bad that she'll doubt her own existence.
That's what you're doing right now, actually. Like,
oh, you mean like I'm doing now? Oh, yeah, like I'm doing now. Yeah.
Post after post after post. Live after live after live. Short after short after short.
Really?
From her.
Really? That many? Really?
I've sent you. I don't say because I don't want you to.
No, I'm glad you don't because I don't care about any of it. So I'm glad you don't. The little bit I do see, I'm just like, man, this bitch has got issues. She needs to get a life. I'm a whole life. It's sad. Sad deal. Maybe you should worry about your fucking kids instead of worrying about me. Just an idea.
maybe she has some lesbianic tendencies towards you, Bambi. You're attractive.
I'm not into chicks.
She's not into. Well, neither is she. Actually, I know that she's not. She's not. Yeah,
I
I
don't
know her
care.
very
That's
well.
not my problem. I don't care what she's into. I don't give two fucks.
Maybe she's jealous of your good looks.
Maybe she's just a fucking loser who has no fucking life. Maybe that's what it is.
Yep.
That's my opinion. A loser who has no fucking life whatsoever, that they have to sit on YouTube day after day and make fun of people to feel good about themselves. That's a loser. That's not somebody I pay any attention to. I got time for that. I live in the real world. Something those people don't live in. I live in reality, the real world, where their feelings don't matter to nothing. Okay, your feelings don't mean shit. In the real world, your feelings don't mean anything.
Yeah.
I apply that same concept to YouTube. Your feelings don't mean shit.
You're making me think something right now. You're making me think I'm glad I never had sex with her.
Well,
Okay,
the same can be said for me. My feelings, in the scope of reality, my feelings don't mean shit.
well, right.
You know, your little fucking adult feelings don't matter. You're a fucking adult. Deal with it. You know. Now get the
Just
message.
gotta
You
be.
don't like me. You don't like me, but yet you stalk and watch everything I fucking do. But yet you don't like me. You know what I do to people I don't like? Don't watch them. I don't watch them. Just like TV shows I don't watch. I don't like. I don't watch. I'm not some weirdo fuck like these fucking mentally challenged people. How these motherfuckers function in society is beyond me.
Yeah. Um, I think they live a split personality. They have what's a split personality? There's a word for it. Anyways, they have split personalities where they're one way on YouTube and they're like completely normal functioning adults outside in the real world. This is what I think. But they
Yeah,
have that.
well, I'm the same person I am off of YouTube. I will punch you in the fucking mouth. I see you, and you know who you are. I'm swinging. I'm swinging on you. And I don't care about the $2,500 bail. I don't give two fucks. I see you. I'm swinging on you. I'm the exact same person off of YouTube as I am on YouTube. I mean
I feel
every
like
fucking word I say. Every fucking word.
that could be for a few people that you I mean, we were just literally talking about
You know,
Andrea, so
take it
like,
out. They can take it however the fuck they want it. I don't give two fucks. I really don't. I handle disrespect offline a lot different than online. A lot different.
I kind of want to see it, not directed towards me, but I kind of want to see. I kind of want to be there.
Like I'll call you out in public. It's that simple. I mean, I'll fucking call you a dirty bitch right to your fucking face in your own living room.
Hey, Dodge,
If you do something fucked up.
Stop calling me.
Same person. What up, Dodge? What up?
Hi, Dodge. Hello, how are you? Was that geared towards Andrew? Because we were just talking about, or is that someone else?
That's geared towards several people. Show up and find out.
Okay, I think I know who those people are.
Get your ass fucking beat on camera. Get your ass beat on camera. And then put in handcuffs and thrown in a fucking cell. Because that's what'll happen. You'll get your ass beat on camera and then you'll catch a case for being stupid.
Press 1 in the chat if you want to see Bambi beat up Andrew. Okay, who's in my chat?
No, you really don't.
Oh, okay. Let's make sure it's you. Yep, that's you.
Well, that's because you're a fucking douchebag. You got blocked because you're a fucking douchebag. That's why. I mean, that's real simple. Every chat room you go into, you say a stupid fucking comment and you get blocked everywhere. It's because you're a fucking douchebag. Why do you got to come in and ask a stupid fucking question like that? You know why you're blocked, because you're a douchebag. You're a fucking loser, Moses.
It's me.
Okay, gotcha.
Moses fucking Heap stalking a fucking meth head in West Virginia. Congratulations, you really succeeded in life, sir. It's the highlight of his day, stalking Durkee. Fucking highlight.
And Square.
Who's the cunt that still has me blocked in your chat?
The same cunt that has everybody blocked.
I think it's 2 people. It might be things.
I'm still blocked, Bambi, because you would have seen me.
I can't do nothing about it. Why you yell at me, yell at him. I can't do nothing about it.
I'm not yelling at you. I'm just saying. You're saying something about blocked. That said, I want to know who the fucking cunt that has me blocked. Probably fucking Andrea, the cunt.
Nah,
no, she's not a mod. She's not a mod. It has to be a mod. It has to be a managing mod, actually. And there's 2 names I have. I thought about it. I didn't want to think it was another person that I have in my head. So I didn't discuss
just
this.
Get rid of all of them. Get rid of everybody. Just get rid of everybody.
Well, I kind of want to do a test. I want to keep, and I shouldn't say this online, but I will.
No, you probably shouldn't say it online.
Okay. I have an idea. I have an idea in my head that I want to do. Yeah, I'm probably gonna take away 99% of my managing mod ranches. Obviously, Bambi will still have hers. I'm going to leave I made Joe a managing mod, and I'll make Pam a managing mod after the show. Type something. Oh,
don't do that. Pam will fuck your channel up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So
I'm just joking.
Yeah,
I got that one. That was a stroke of luck. That one there, just like the other one. I just happened to pop in at the right time.
Right time.
Yeah. Yes. They said it to me. It's like, oh shit! I gotta tell Bambi. She's gonna laugh out of this one.
Oh, dude, that fucking Romano video is blowing up.
It is.
Everybody is disgusted at that video, and he's running around going, "It's AI." It ain't AI. I'll fucking play this shit live again. It ain't AI. It's not AI.
Well, just like all this other stupid shit he does, he's trying to cover his ass. Wasn't me.
There's no covering it 18 times. 18 times.
Yeah.
This fucking guy. He's about as bad as the junkie verse. Calling square 20 fucking times like a fucking junkie. Fucking weird as shit.
So I want to say something, and I didn't discuss it with Bambi, and I think I
gotta go strike that other one that I told you about.
What? Which one? Oh.
I was talking to Bambi.
Yeah, well, you know.
No, he needs to be struck just like everybody else. I mean, he had it up there playing it. He didn't have anything covered, didn't alter it.
I have to know which one it was to
the one he just did just now.
Oh, today?
Yeah.
Which one? The Romano one? My
if
live or the Romano
if you would have went to it when I sent you the thing, because he was still alive then.
Well, I don't care. I don't care if people play the Romano video. That's why I posted it.
No, it wasn't that. I told you what would it pertain to.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll get him for 2 things. I'll get him for copyright and privacy. He wants to be a little cunt. I'll fucking take his channel. That's fine.
Yes, I'm aware, Harlow, you're still blocked. Yes.
He'll stay on paper as well. We'll fucking house train him as well. It only took me 1.5 years to potty train the fucking bug.
That's funny. So I do have something to say. This goes out to the second. Hold on. All right. Let's see if that's really you. I think it is. Okay. You're on there.
Oh, Rochelle.
How you doing, Rochelle?
Hi.
Okay.
I'm also blocked in.
What up, girl?
I'm so blocked in your chat.
Yeah, I know. So is Harlow. Hello, Harlow. I see you in my.
So ain't I.
That's okay. I'll take out.
Just another one of them trolls. I think they can. Another one of them trolls. I think they can control Rooskie.
Actually, it's not a troll.
Bye, little fag day. See ya later. Yeah. See ya later, little fag day. See ya.
Yeah, you're not getting on. You're not getting on my panel, little like that. And Bambi has a right to hide you, and I guess she did that. So, little like they tried to come on panel.
They're just taking out the trash. They're not here to actually chat. Little Leg's gonna get on panel and yell about Fudge. He's gonna rage about Fudge.
How you doing, Dad?
How dare she? You know, little fag day can go take a walk. He can go sit in the trash can where he belongs.
Yeah, and it's not little.
I hope I'm not too loud.
It's a little fag day. Yeah, I know.
That guy. Yeah, he's fag.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm going to say something to the second person that I think is the another rogue mod, but in connection with the first person. I don't have to discuss my personal life at all, but I feel like I should to an extent right now. If you're watching, and I think you are, I am not. Okay, I really probably should be. I'm not dating anyone. I'm not dating Bambi. We're not together. I'm not with anyone. Just to let that be known. Bambi is a friend of mine, and she's helping me with my YouTube career, hobby, whatever you want to call it. So that's what's going on with that. Just in case anyone is watching and thinks something of it, no, that's not the case. So, you know, if any rogue mod is upset with Bambi being on my panel, I mean, she's here to stay, and I'll be paneling with her as well, and we're just friends. So with that said, we can move on with that to the first mod that's in connection. Well, he just doesn't like me, so for certain reasons. Yeah, so that's all I got to say about that. Any feedback from any one of you?
I think that's fine.
Okay, cool.
That's
Bambi?
the truth.
You're like roboting, real.
Not gonna argue with the truth.
All right. Yeah. Just because people are close doesn't mean anything, you know. There she is. Okay. Let's see if that's you. That is. There we go.
Hi. Hey, Harlow. Man, I'm sorry about that second video if it like upset you or offended you. I mean, I warned everybody. I said it was pretty freaking bad. Really, really bad.
Oh no, it it was shocking, but I'm not offended because excuse me, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I'm not trash. But that person is literally freaking just I don't know if he's mental or if he has a drug problem. But what I came up here to say is that it's oh, I'm roboting?
No, she's not.
Yeah.
I think it's you, Pam. I don't hear any roboting.
Me,
how is it me?
I don't hear it either. I don't hear that at all.
Yeah.
All right, let me go out and come back in.
All right.
Okay.
Cool. All right.
What I wanted to say about that, how you know how he's going around saying that it's AI?
Yeah.
Well, I can debunk that by saying AI does not do the inflection of emotion in the voice. So that's BS.
Well, I also played them live. Like you could see my cell phone. You see me pushing the buttons. You can hear it. Like just because he was going around saying it was AI, and I'm like, I'll play him live. Let's do
Exactly.
this.
Exactly.
I mean, the guy's a nut.
Exactly. And now he's making all these little videos and mean pictures and stuff like that. And I'm like, Jesus Lord, you're like almost you're 46, dude.
He's like a 12-year-old. A 12-year-old. We're
I
dealing
mean,
with a
come
12-year-old.
on. Why is he pissed off when he's the one that's doing it? You can't make it rain, stand in the rain and bitch about being wet.
Yep. I mean, he's the one that's calling fish over 30 goddamn times, acting like a fool. Nonstop. Day and night, the guy calls.
Just that is absolutely insane to me.
Yeah, and I feel bad for fish. It's like the whole how it even got started was it was like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm live. Josie hits me up and goes, I heard Nick Romano passed away last night. Do you know anything? And I'm like, let me ask the chat. The chat was like, no, I didn't hear anything. And Fish goes, I'll call him and see if he's alive. And I said, are you sure? I guess, you know. So I gave Fish the number just to make sure he was alive. Fish called him to see if he was alive. He starts saying, your wife fucks this, and told him to go fuck himself and hung up. All Fish said was, hello, glad you're. That's all he got out before Nick started flipping out. And then Nick's been calling him ever since that day. And we were just calling to make sure he wasn't dead, because the rumor was going around that the guy passed away. And I was like, well, let's find out.
I just saw your video.
Dead, you know. Totally.
You just saw it. You just saw it.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable what he said. It's unreal. I can't.
When you put up that music at the end, Bambi, I was relieved. Oh my god.
Yeah.
I can't. Well, you know what? I'm not triggered. I'm not triggered easily. I'm not. But when it comes to kids,
really
right?
I was cringing.
Yeah. Oh my god. I was just like, ugh.
I just knew people's response to it because it's so racist. And so, I mean, he is deliberately racist.
Yeah, it's freaking disgusting.
He's not just saying
and he's bringing his wife and his children into it. It's brutal.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Oh.
The guy's horrible. And I'm like, man, I don't get it.
It's like every bad thing you could say about someone and wish upon them is just, oh my god.
Does he not realize that you can't put that out in the universe and not expect it to come back on you tenfold? I'm a big believer.
And this man,
oh yeah,
that's the
he
way,
actually showed up in my chat.
That's the way Nick treats people when they reject him. Because because Baby don't want nothing to do with him. You don't want nothing to do with him now. You're all a bunch of, I forget the freaking word he said about you guys, but he says this is one, but you know me, I only date 9s and 10s, and they're not.
Yeah, Bambi, we're whores, but you know, unfortunately, our men died. But you know, we're whores.
I was married.
I only date one man at a time, and right now I have one man that I love him. He loves me. We're good. So,
yeah,
and he's even trying to go. He's even trying to go after him.
Really?
Oh.
Yes.
Jesus Christ, that fucking guy.
Oh god.
Well, he's going after him right now is Amzi.
I don't know how he can equate 21 years of marriage to being a whore. I'm a little confused by that. I was dedicated to one man for 21 years of my life, half my life, one person.
Right.
You know, and he's like, I probably fucked more people than in Bambi's town. Okay, so you fucked more than 400 people. That's not a flex. That makes you a whore. No. That's not a flex. You slept with over 400 women. Congratulations. You probably have an STD. Probably why you look like you have.
So he disappointed 400 women. Okay, we got it. Okay, great. Good to know. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. That was rude.
Yeah,
it was good.
He's always trying to sleep with like 20-year-olds, which is just really fucked.
Oh, no.
It's like, why can't you find a woman?
Sorry, that was rude.
Oh yeah,
it was beautiful.
It was kind of good. It
disappointed. Disappointed.
He disappointed 400 women. Come on now.
He disappointed 400 women.
So I imagine he didn't send you any pictures. I'm so glad he never sent me any nudes. I'm so glad.
Oh my god.
Pictures he sent me was bad enough.
No, he never sent me anything.
Well, he was trying to grift last night, saying how broke he is.
Have you guys ever gone into your analytics and looked how many times your top watchers have been?
Can you even do that?
Wait, you can do that?
Really?
Yes. Wow, I didn't know you. I'm still learning. I'm new to this. I haven't even been on YouTube a year.
I need to make
Rochelle. Well, everyone says how irrelevant and how new I am to this. Girls and boys, I've been doing this since 2016. Guess who's been one of my top watchers last week? Just last week.
Who's your top watcher?
Nick Romano.
Are you serious? Shut up. Are you serious?
I'm fucking serious. Yes, ma'am.
Dude, I'm sorry.
I thought it was me. Okay, never mind.
Oh, that's horrible.
Rooskie, you're freaking slacking, dude. What are you doing?
Not watching you.
He beat you.
Me
He's
and
like
Roosie's
number
gonna fight.
2.
We're like brother and
Number
sister. We're
2.
gonna fight.
Yeah, fight.
Yeah.
We're gonna fight. And then he's gonna be like, I'm
And
telling
the other one is
Mom.
someone who is creepy from this Britain, but that's okay. But I mean, like this is not where you go, Mom, and this is like, oh God, like why?
I
Like
think he's
this
sick
man,
of it.
like why me? What'd I do? I'm just here.
How long
No,
has he been on YouTube? Because I never saw him until like a week ago or so, 2 weeks ago, maybe 10 days ago, something like that.
all of you
I've
are
known
in
about him for a
purgatory
couple months.
until Rooskie goes and gets you out. You're all in purgatory. All of you on panel are in purgatory. All of you.
Why am I in purgatory,
Rooskie, like,
Rooskie?
Hell no. You think you're gonna come? Hell no. You're not coming. No. Get no.
Who's trying to come on panel? If it's Romano, I'll tear his bitch ass up. Let's go. I'm ready to
Oh,
fight.
who is it?
ooh,
Ghost of
Tear him up.
Shadows.
oh, I want to watch.
Ghost of
Fuck
Shadows.
that guy.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Legal.
Ghost of Shadows.
you
You're
were
not.
polite
You're
to
not.
me today.
All I'm going to say is you can let him on. But I'll
We don't want no
GOS.
No, Ghost of Shadows.
Legal
Okay.
reasons. All I'm going to say is I can't.
It's
Legal
better
reasons.
than Nick in comparison.
GOS, you need to focus
I
on
feel
satisfying your wife instead of chasing everybody else's women.
Ain't that right, Justin? Fat boy. Fat boy, you need to worry about your wife, fat boy. I ain't interested in you, fatty. Ain't interested. Go do some Jenny Craig or some Weight Watchers, fat boy. That's probably your problem. Is you're too busy online stalking people. That's probably why you're so fat. Ain't that right, Justin? Ain't that right? Now, come on, go on someone's piano and throw a fit. Go ahead. Don't care.
I have 4 women on panel, and that's when everybody wants to come on. No, I don't think so, buddy. No.
You will never talk to me ever. You understand that? You will never talk to me because I will never have you on my panel, and I know none of my friends will. So take your troll fucking bitch ass elsewhere. You ain't gonna get no play here.
Go cry to Sophie. She'll give you a peek of her tube sock titties.
Who are you speaking about?
This
I don't know.
little idiot goes to shadows.
Oh, Ghost. Okay.
I want to know who. Wait,
Private
Rooskie,
chat.
tell.
I'll type it in private chat. Harlow,
He thinks he's trolling me, but the only thing he's trolling is himself. He's trolling himself. That's the sad part. He runs around thinking he's trolling me, and the
I'll
only
let you
person
up. Cam up first.
Motherfucker ain't trolling me.
All right, fuck it. I'll take a shit. No.
Just put it on solo mode, Rooskie. Put it on solo mode.
I'm already blocked. I mean, like, what the fuck?
I don't think it's her. I'll put on solo. Hold on here. I don't know.
Well, who would block me and Pam? They have a hate boner.
I knew it wasn't you. I knew you. Don't. That was not Lovelivestrong. No, didn't think so.
Desperate
man?
No.
They're desperate. Desperate bitches, aren't you? You're just foaming at the mouth, aren't you guys? Just foaming.
Good try. Good try, guys.
Motherfuckers.
I have no idea. I have no idea why somebody would block me off of Roosie's channel.
Because they're a petty.
If that really was,
they're petty.
If that really was,
they blocked me too.
You can come back.
It's straight up pettiness. It's somebody being petty. That's all it is.
So they would block Harlow, me, and Pam.
Who else have they blocked?
A lot of people. A lot
of people, like a lot of girls. Is it all women?
Like
no, it's not all.
Your regulars?
It's, my regulars. I think I know who it is. I don't want to, and I'm not going to make fun of that person, and I'm not going to troll that person. I don't mind trolling people. I've done it. It's on record that I'm a very good troll, and I know how to break people. But not that person. It's
better just to, if it's who I think it is, it's better just to ignore it. Go on about your life and just, if it's
but unblock me. Don't leave us in purgatory, Rooskie. That's not fair.
I'll try to fix it. I'm gonna.
Like, how do you unpurgatory us?
He has to go to a computer and go to studio and unblock everybody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Bambi.
Well, that's because Ghost of Shadows is a faggot and nobody wants to talk to him. He thinks he's a troll, and the only person he's trolling is himself. He looks like a fool. He doesn't get it through his head that nobody's going to play his little fucking games. Nobody in MobTube cares. Nobody over here cares. Nobody in my chat room cares. Nobody cares. Nobody.
I just don't think it's fair that they're purposely like screwing up his channel, because how can his channel grow if nobody who likes him, who would be in his
chat, has grown. It actually has grown.
That's actually messing with Rooskie's channel, and that's not fair.
It messes with your analytics, and then you can't get monetized.
They have their reasons.
That's what it ruins.
They have their reasons.
But that's stupid. That's not good. No, that's not good enough. That's not acceptable.
If they have reasons, then they need to be adults, bring it to you, sit down, talk about it, and either get over it or get under it. They don't need to fuck with your shit.
Yeah, this is messing with your stuff. Like, this is fucking up your analytics. No one's in your chat. If they can't chat, you don't get numbers.
Then they're not going to be here. Right.
Exactly.
You're gonna have to cut. You're gonna have to cam up if that's really you. No. All right, stop using her name.
Who are you talking about, Rooskie?
You can see their email address.
Whoever keeps trying to get on panel.
It's a fucking loser trying to get on panel.
I think it's not.
No, you can see like my email address when I try to come up, right, Rooskie? You can see it's me.
Okay, hold on.
Right?
I don't know. Is that? I'm gonna
never show you her picture. Tell her to take her camera off.
Yes. Hey, it is Love. She said her cam's not working. I'm talking to her on IG.
Oh, okay.
She's blocked too. You can't see her in chat as well.
Yeah, that's what I was coming
up.
Oh
my god.
Oh my god, she's blocked too.
I didn't know why you did me so wrong when you blocked me. I said,
yeah, that's her.
No.
That's her. That's totally her.
That's it. Yeah, I don't know why my cam's
not
that's
working
her.
Now.
No,
I'm so glad you IG'd me, because I was just getting ready to IG you and be like, "Hey, is that you backstage?" I was just getting ready to hit you up. And I saw
because my camera says that I lost connection or something and won't let me cam. You know, I don't have no problem camming up. I was trying to cam up, but I'm like, no. But I just wanted to know why I got blocked. I was like, damn, I didn't do nothing. It's because I'm stealing from the Dollar Tree. Everybody's blocking me.
No, it's not you. It's not you. I thought I made that clear to everybody. It's not anyone that.
I probably didn't hear it. I came in late. I just got home. I was in traffic.
Jesus Christ, who is this?
Everybody's
blocked. That's
not me. Everybody, Chanel, motherfucker, you're in the wrong room. Bye bye.
Oh my goodness, who was that?
No, I have like 5.
Who was it?
Like, I have pervert, hellbilly. No. You don't belong in MobTube. You don't belong. Damn sure don't belong in my stream. You only panel up when I have women on fucking stage. No, you fucking pervert.
You and Hellbilly don't get along?
No, at all.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I didn't
know that either.
Appalachian Mountains. He came on my stream.
Eugene showed up in my chat before.
If I see him, I mean, I'm gonna say this right now, Bambi. If I see him in your chat, I'm blocking him. Like, if that's okay. Like, hell no. Fuck that.
Rooskie, I never knew how nice your voice was. Sorry, Bambi. This is the first time I'm hearing him clearly all the way. I'm really proud of you.
Sorry,
I don't have a problem with him, and he's usually a gentleman to me, so I don't have a problem with, like, he comes on my panel and shows me the Appalachian Mountains, which is pretty dope.
All right. I mean, that,
you know.
Yeah, when he comes to talk to me, he's been a gent. So
as long as people can act adult, that's all I care about. I mean, if you can ignore him, I'm sure he can for you.
That's where I hike at all summer.
He doesn't treat women with
respect. It's Appalachian Trails.
He doesn't hang out all the time or anything. It's not like an all the time.
No, he comes here a bit and says hi, and he's a gentleman, and then goes. I mean, like, I can't begrudge him.
Yeah, same. I can't like.
Are you talking about Hellbilly?
Yeah, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't.
Oh, Hellbilly's a doll. He's a sweetie.
I don't know Hellbilly.
I mean, he's nice to my chat, and he's nice to people there. I can't be rude to the man.
He's always
in my chat room. As long as you can act like an adult, I don't care who you are. As long as you can act like an adult, because that's the whole purpose, is to be in the chat room and talk like adult.
My moderator totally backed up Bambi today.
Aren't you the one that makes fun of my dead friend and saying I killed her and you believe that I killed her and you're the one that made up the song Annie Are You Okay? Yours after she died. Same hillbilly, right? Yeah, okay. Okay, he's a gentleman, right? Makes fun of my dead friend. Says I did it. Cool. All right.
Hey, if you're in my chat and he's rude to you, Lauren will ixnay him, like trotes me. She protects my friends. Like
Yeah,
she
she didn't
totally
mess
locked
around.
That's not
Bambi.
nice for
Got
him
rid
to
of
do that.
Deadly.
That's
No,
not nice.
she love was there. I mean, Deadly was rude. Chris was rude to Bambi, and they were out of there. Lauren got rid of them so fucking fast.
He doesn't call me Rooskie. He calls me Roofie, insinuating that I drugged women and raped them. So he does. That's what he calls me.
Oh hell no, Lauren and I we have a system. I time them out, and she gets rid of them.
Yeah,
that's basically our routine.
I didn't know
it's
that
like,
Chris
goodbye.
and Deadly went in your chat. No, I didn't see that. I probably already left.
Oh, we got rid of them so fast. They were so rude to her, and I timed them out for 86,000 seconds, and
that's
she
where
hides them.
remember you were talking about the Dollar Tree or the Dollar General makeup, and I said I liked their lip gloss, and now somebody, we'll say him, is walking around saying I steal from the Dollar Tree. What?
Yeah, and they were gone. Boom. They were out so fast. You didn't even notice. They were like, goodbye. And Lauren wrote, you're out of here, and that was it. See ya.
So what's the difference between a mod and a managing mod? I need to know these things before I start going live on my channel.
There's standard mods.
Okay, well, Lauren is Lauren is administrative mod, and she has the power to completely boot somebody, while I time them out for the maximum amount. Just a regular moderator only has the power to time someone out for up to 5 minutes.
There's more to it.
And cannot hide someone.
A managing mod also.
I would only.
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. You say.
Well, all right. So I'm having the shit that I'm dealing with is problems with a managing mod. Managing mods can do slow mode, which makes your content or makes every person that wants to chat do like a 5-minute wait. They can do that, or they can actually remove standard mods, which has happened. They can
never ever give the moderator power to remove a mod.
Yeah, that's what a managing mod can do. By the way,
I only have her on as administrator, and we discuss everything.
Yeah.
And basically, I only have one administrative mod and 2 regular mods. And if anything we want to discuss, we discuss it on IG, and then we make a decision. But she doesn't remove them. I do.
Okay.
You can also disable chat. Managing mod can also disable chat, which is a problem that I've had.
Now, see, I have several managers, and like most people are standards, but I have like a few people that I trust with my.
Yeah, I don't have any manager. I don't have any managing mods. I have standard mods, and I have one administrative mod. But she doesn't have the power to change anything, except I do.
That's crazy.
I just
the only
make
power
sure
she
that
has is to hide people.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I don't run into any kind of problems like Roosky's having, because that's crazy. That's
trick is managing mods should never be made. That's just what I'm trying to say to you. Because a managing mod can alter your comments, remove comments. An administrating mod, it only has power if you give them power to your channel, and the only thing they can do is remove a comment if they're alerted to it. And they can only remove comments if they're against terms and services, like say the C word or they're racist. That's the only thing they can do, and you can change that power. I have no managing mods, meaning they can't change my speed, they cannot remove a moderator, they cannot adjust my lives at all. So the trick is to never have a managing mod.
I did it for a couple of people because they were important in my life at one point. So
no, you never have a moderator that can adjust your chat at all. You can have an administrating mod who can help you get rid of problems.
Your fake husband. It could be your fake husband.
My fake husband refuses to go online. He absolutely refuses. Also, he can't type fast. His typing skills are ass.
I don't know. I got a kick out of that this morning. I didn't know that people thought you had a fake husband. Because usually when people say they have a husband,
I said,
them off the market.
I said to him, Short King, you have to fucking talk online and just get this fucking shit over it. Because
yeah, but no, it's just funny.
No one can make his voice.
If somebody says
oh my god, have you guys heard? Have you guys heard that I'm playing widow? I'm not actually a widow, that I'm playing being a widow.
Oh, so you didn't kill your husband too? Okay, damn it.
I didn't kill him, and apparently he didn't die of cancer. So what I'm wondering is where the fuck is he? Because
well, must be that's the game. Must be you and Bambi are playing the same damn game then.
Well, Pam.
Maybe they've gone fishing with my husband.
Sometimes you want to bury him under the house, don't you? I want to bury mine under the house.
Oh shit!
Yeah, but I mean, Harlow and Bambi over there are pretending that their husbands are dead, and
the fact that that's so mean. People say that
they're still alive and whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's horrible. No, I was trying to make light of the fact that that's horrible.
Jesus, Bambi, we need to get together and do a video to that song "Goodbye Earl."
We should, yeah.
Oh
yeah,
that would be so funny. Oh my god.
Your old man's death, is there any money in that? In faking it? Is there any Harlow, Rochelle, any money in faking a husband? Any money?
No.
Yeah, but for people to make those jokes, it's horrible. It's really it's really unkind and
that is nasty. Really gross. I can't even. It's so messed up.
I have a morbid sense of humor, so I can find sense of humor in anything, which is weird.
Me too. Me too.
So I have a disgusting sense of humor involving body parts, and I would never do that.
No,
you would never do what?
I have. Look, we have. I don't want to.
I've locked people into like freezers with dead people and gotten a real kick out of it, but I would never do that.
Did you guys know Rooskie was telling me that forensics was going around telling people that I killed my husband? That she believes that, and I'm like, you are.
Is she? She's dropped to that.
We're gonna leave certain things that.
Tell her to call Crime Stoppers. They'll give her like 20,000.
That's what I said. I go, she better call and turn me in then if she believes that.
Crime Stoppers, baby.
Call and turn me in because
if you killed your husband, I'm calling Crime Stoppers.
Yeah, you better turn me in. Turn me in.
I got a headache.
I can pay off a couple credit cards.
I'm not really sure how I did it though. Was it with a candlestick in the kitchen? Or was it?
Right? No, it was the game of Clue. Did you do it in the study?
That's what we're saying.
Or a candlestick.
Listen to this one. I'm a black widow because not only did my husband die, but when I got engaged a few years later after he was dead, it was like 3 years later, he died in an accident.
Yeah.
But they're going around saying he died of cancer too. So apparently I give people cancer.
Oh, okay.
You got a mystical power. I better not.
So I mean,
what are you, a nuclear reactor?
Do you guys remember that show?
Apparently so. Like I'm like that green, the glass that glows or whatever. What the fuck do they call that shit from back in the 20s?
Uranium.
Yeah, uranium glass. That's me.
Uranium.
I have a uranium glass heart.
It's funny though.
No, but do you remember that show that used to reap?
Isn't it funny though how somebody knows about your real life except for you? You're the last one to know what really went on in your life.
Exactly. It's like, really? What happened then?
Harlow, I can relate, girl.
Well, it's like Goku. It's like Goku. The Workyverse gave him the fucking shit that my husband mysteriously died. And I got all kinds of money from it.
I heard that, Pam.
The man didn't die. The man's still fucking alive. Well, but I mean, just the bullshit that they fucking come up with and spread around.
Well, I heard that before I knew you, but I know that he's very much alive.
Yeah, he comes on my show and we laugh about it. I'm like, "What's up, dead man? How's the afterlife?"
Yeah.
When I found out that I was playing widow and I bought my husband an $8,000 freaking tombstone, a double tombstone, because that's what he wanted, and with my name on it and everything with him, because that's where he wanted me to be buried with him And so that's what I got him. And I'm like, wait a second, if he's not dead and I paid $8,000 that fucking tombstone, I'm going to be pissed.
Right?
Boy, I wish I had that kind of money just to throw around for no reason.
You could use it as a coffee table.
Right.
Damn.
Jesus.
Wow.
Can I get a refund? What the fuck?
I know,
use
right?
it as a table. I've seen some pretty fucked up things.
Honey, what's your name? I can't see your name on the screen. It's too small.
Harlow.
But
Harlow.
Harlow, honey. Sorry, babe. But you might be the Reaper. You know, they used to have that show on HBO back in the day. But anybody that used to watch like ghost shows where they had to get an assignment every day, but they weren't alive, and they would have to touch the.
Oh, I remember that show.
Yeah. What was it called though?
It was like
Dead
the
like
death,
me?
like those Reapers. They would go and get people. Yeah. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh God, I'm gonna have
Was
to
it
tell
Dead Like
Christopher.
Me?
I can't touch you, Christopher. I'm the Reaper. You'll die on me.
Yeah. So look,
Right?
when I'm in a crowd of people,
Like, give me
look,
cancer.
but to this day, after watching that show, when I'm in a crowd of people, I don't touch. Like if somebody touches me, I like start to have a panic attack. I think I'm gonna die. I'm like,
What
they
the
just
fuck
reap
was
my
that show
soul.
called?
They reap me.
I know what
Remind
she's
me-
talking
Dead Like
about. I
Me,
don't
right? Was
remember
it
it.
called Dead Like Me?
Remind me to never piss her off.
Yeah.
Never don't ever piss her off.
Because you're the Reaper, so
Dead like me.
you're the Cancer Reaper.
No,
so
but what they don't understand is me and Bambi owned about 1,000 acres, and people disappear all the time. We got all the plots out there.
Yeah, because you're the
We're
Reaper.
like freaking. We own it together. See, they don't know that.
If we ever meet, you ain't touching me, babe. We'll
I should have come to you when my cat died. I didn't know how to get it
There must
cremated.
be some that must be some pretty fertile land you guys got out there with all them bodies buried on it. Shit.
Cornfields, my dear. Cornfields. It's great fertilizer. It's great for the
I
crops.
don't trust cornfields because that's where Jeepers Creepers was. Children of the Corn.
Mm-hmm.
I got one right in my backyard.
Why is there always creepy shit happening out there? I'm not.
Oh my God, you guys.
Well, it's a racket. See, Harlow and I thought we would lure rich men in, murder them, bury them in the cornfield, and then pretend to be widows and lure more men in, steal their money. I mean, it's a racket.
Oh my God, you know what? Oh yeah, that's right. I scam men for money offline. That's what I was told.
Well, that's what a Black Widow is.
I was
right?
like, of course I scam them for their money. What the fuck? What am I, stupid or something?
Right.
I get a
you
house,
talking
I
to
get
Nick
a car.
Romano. He ain't got shit.
That's the whole point of the con, is to get your money. That's the whole point. Duh.
Exactly. And then I don't have to put up with you no more. I can just go buy what I need. And I don't have to put up with your ass anymore because you're out there fertilizing my fucking garden.
Right? Did old Amber Romano ever ask you for money?
Never.
Ever ask you or your man for money?
No, he never asked me for money. He never got nasty with me. He never spoke nasty to me or ill to me. But if I went a day or something and like he would text me on IG or something like that, he would throw a fit. Are you ignoring me? Are you ignoring me?
Imagine that on the phone.
Yep.
Yeah, imagine
That's
that.
The same shit he used to pull on Bambi, only worse.
I was just thinking that he did that to Bambi.
Yeah.
He talks about
it was like, are you ghosting me? Are you ignoring me? Are you ghosting me? And I'm like, dude, no. I mean, I'm an adult. I have shit to do.
You're not my man. You're not my man. Jesus.
He knew you had someone, right?
Absolutely. And then he tried to troll him.
Ew.
He went over to his channel and said, Harlow's mine, and she laughs at you and stuff and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Sounds like
and
Nick.
He was on Angel's show one night with her until like 2 a.m. and he was watching the whole thing, and then he started like posting like little snippet videos of it, and I'm like, what the fuck what?
Man's got some serious mental issues.
Well, it was shown on Chicago Muscles as much as that guy, but I'm glad he showed it, of Nick smoking a glass stem. The dude's on drugs. He's on drugs, straight up. He was busted out for it. Chicago Muscle played the video, I think it was last night, of old Nick sucking on a stem. He thought he was off camera and he wasn't.
Oh shit!
No.
Oh my god!
It's not just the drugs. The man has some mental issues. Believe me.
Oh yeah.
Well, the drugs ain't helping. The drugs ain't methamphetamine.
Well, yeah, I
doesn't
was
help.
going to think methamphetamine does not help.
But see,
Oh
he
god!
told me that his brother and his mom and them turned their back on him because of YouTube. And Bambi, that did not make sense to me. Why would they turn? Why would your family get mad at you because you're a YouTuber?
First off, they didn't. While he's on the phone with me, his mother's calling him. Okay? They didn't turn his back on him. He probably just isn't getting what he wants from them, throwing a tantrum. I mean, it's obviously he's not close to them by any means. Otherwise, he'd be there helping his brother take care of his mom, which he's not doing.
Exactly.
He probably wants to freeload off his brother and sister-in-law, and they won't let him.
That's what I'm thinking. Freeloader. He freeloads off all his buddies. Because his family won't let him. Makes perfect sense.
Exactly.
So was it true or was it not true that he asked Dudley for money?
It was absolutely true. And when I asked him why he did that, and he said, I was just testing him to see how fast he would give it to me. And I'm like, why? Why would you ask him for money? Well, if he gives it to me fast, that means he's giving all those girls money. I was like, but why would you ask him?
Why would you ask for $150 off a kid you know gets
Wait a minute. What do you mean, those girls? I mean, there's no those girls.
I'm talking about Kim and all of them. He tried to tell me that Kim was not real. That Kim is deadly.
Kim is real.
Yeah, he tried to tell me Kim was deadly. And I was like, what? No way.
It was over there. It was on vacation, and
he extorted about $2,000 off of James Proctor.
No, I didn't know that. I don't know who that is.
James Proctor's a MobTube creator. He does strict mob content. That's all he does is mob stuff, like actual mob stuff. And he had Nick on for an interview. Him and Nick were talking, kind of like you guys and me. Get to know him, and was talking to him. And I guess James showed his phone number or address or something. So Nick tells James Proctor, if you don't give me like 5 or 10 grand, I'm gonna sue the fuck out of you. And so James is like, I don't got that kind of money right now. I can't just got that kind of money. So he was like, well, get me 2 grand. You call whoever you got to call. You call that fat fuck Lee Cole, whoever you got to get the money from. And he ended up paying him like 2 grand. So Nick wouldn't sue him. And I would have fucking been like, sue me, bitch. Sue me. Take me to fucking court. Take me to court. I ain't giving you shit.
You know what? I was talking to Christopher last night, and I haven't even really given Nick that much thought, except that I'm just glad that I didn't make these. I was just gonna do shows with him, Yeah. No big deal. That's as far as it was gonna go. But I was like, I asked him. I stopped and I was like, do I need to worry about this cat? Because after I listened to those voicemails and stuff like that, and he's like, you don't have to worry about nothing. I worry about it. You don't. It doesn't touch you. And I'm like, okay. Okay.
Nice. Well, the only reason why I warned you, because I felt bad. I was like, she's going to get sucked in. And not that you're stupid or anything, but he's got a way of making you think it's a one-time thing and he's never going to do it again. And then he'll do it on repeat. He's just got a way of sucking people in. And it was just like, when I saw the way he was acting with you, I was like, I'm just going to tell her, just be careful. Be
you
careful.
Would be shocked at how many people warned me.
Yeah.
Well, you should have listened to my advice a while ago then, huh, Bambi?
Yeah, you weren't the only one that warned me. Other people warned me too, but I'm kind of like Harlow. I got to find out for myself.
You have to find out for yourself. Christopher got angry with me because he's like, the dude is a scumbag. He's no good. You got to listen to me. Then he got angry. Like, listen to me, honey. I'm trying to protect you. But he's Italian and he gets, kind of riled up a little bit and he doesn't put it in the right words until he calms down and he's like,
right.
I'm just going to have to let her see for herself. But I swear to God, I'm going to break his fucking legs if he hurts her. But when I told him, I was like, Christopher, I figured it out. I was like, he's no good. I heard it myself. I told him the night before that I had started to have some really awkward feelings towards him because of the way he was speaking to people. It wasn't sitting right with me. I'm never
That's why it pays. It pays to bushwatch. That way you learn a lot before you go.
Yeah.
It does. That's why I tell Bambi, you got to bushwatch a lot. You learn a lot. If you find out how people really are when you bushwatch.
I had people that I didn't even know coming on my channel and leaving me comments and saying, you seem like a really nice lady, and I just want you to know that you need to be extremely careful with this person.
In all fairness, I got a lot of that too, but I also learned that a lot of people like to shit disturb. A lot of people like to shit disturb. You got to do a lot. Pam is right. You got to watch for yourself and make your own decision, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But a lot of people came up to me, oh, you seem so nice. You have to be careful. And I would get like literally the same kind of start. You sound so nice. And then I get 3 different perspectives. And I'm like, I got to watch this for myself.
Absolutely.
Well, that's like, kid.
That's like Rochelle. That's like Sophie trying to turn you against Bambi and I. That little shit that she's did that you commented on. There was nothing really bad said about you. Nothing really bad. I just but I noticed.
No, I just wanted to see what would happen. I wanted to see what would happen if I said that. It was nothing personal to you. I just wanted to see what would happen if I did that. I wanted to see if I'd shit disturb something down there. And I saw what happened. I saw the deadly went all weird.
But she failed, Rochelle. She failed to clip the one and post the one where he was ranking, heavily and loving it. He was fucking laughing. Ranking on Jews and what the fucking Germans done to the Jews. That's why he kept throwing. I knew what he meant. I knew what he meant when he kept throwing the
I knew
oven.
it was going to happen.
The oven did.
I knew it was
like ovens.
Yeah, I heard the oven comment. When I heard the oven comment, and then he goes to me the same fucking day, and he goes, "Are you going to come back and co-host for me?" And I'm like,
yeah,
I don't know. We'll see what happens later that week.
Then he was praising the fucking Germans for what they fucking done. He's a racist bastard.
I heard that.
And nobody.
Oh my God.
And then he asked me to co-host with him the same fucking day. When I gave Sophie that comment, and I wanted to see what would happen, and I knew that if I said to Bambi, I go, you know what? I knew I was annoying with the Canadian shit, and I said, Edmond says, you need to lay off of that. This bullshit. I said, you're right. Right? So I left a comment because I knew I was annoying you guys with that. I knew I was annoying. I had to stop. So my husband said, fuck off with the Canadian shit. Everyone knows you're Canadian. Fuck off with that. So I said, okay, I need to apologize for that shit. So when I gave Bambi the apology, it was actually real.
For me. I didn't care.
No, my husband said I was being annoying. My husband said,
I talk about America.
My husband doesn't
like.
like.
You want to hear about America all the goddamn time.
Yeah, I know, but I need to fuck off with that.
Fuck off with the American.
So I was like, too much. No, I need to fuck off with my Canadian shit. It already says I'm Canadian. If someone wants to know something Canadian, I'll just say so. But just fuck the freight. He's like, fuck off with that, Rochelle. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So I apologized about that. I also realized I need to keep my religion to myself unless someone has a question. So I said, you know what? Fuck off with that. So I apologized. And I was feeling sensitive because Yom Kippur was coming. And he said, you know what, Rochelle, keep your fucking shit to yourself. It's none of, just keep it to yourself. It's fine. You need to apologize. I said, you're right.
Because I am curious about, some of your Jewish stuff. I will be asking you questions just in the future.
Questions are cool. That's cool. Like questions?
I find it. I find it kind of cool. I find it interesting. The history and everything. I find it cool.
Mm-hmm. No, questions are fine. You can ask me anything you want.
I just get sick of people trying to cover for fucking Deadly's ass saying, "Well, it's the liquor." No, it's not the fucking liquor, because he could be stone sober and he'll throw that N-word all over, or this one or that one. He's disgusting. He's a fucking racist fucking punk.
Yeah, when I heard about ovens and shit, I was like, and Yom Kippur's coming. I'm like, oh my god, don't you fucking.
I thought
and I was like, you know what?
I did. I thought a lot of it was because of his age. You know, the whole N-word thing because of his age.
No, it's not an age.
They don't have
It's not his age.
It's an ignorant
It's
fucking
ignorance.
thing,
But
people just fucking racist to the fucking max.
A lot of my kids' friends are from Catholic school.
Virgin racist motherfucker. He's an alcoholic virgin racist motherfucker.
Andy, I sent my boys to Catholic school. Did you know that? I sent my boys to Catholic school. Do you know why? Because it was calmer there. Because the schools in the area we were living in at the time were not very safe.
Don't they have Jewish schools?
But the Catholic school was.
Don't they have private Jewish schools?
Okay, I sent them.
No?
The private Jewish school at the time, one of my boys needs extra help, and the Catholic school had it. And I asked, and the Catholic school was within walking distance. And I said, can I send my boys to Catholic school? We're Jewish. He said, yeah, that's fine. But you have to understand they're going to be learning like Catholicism stuff. And we have Catholic, like in Iraq, a lot of people in my family were forced to convert because of Saddam Hussein. So we do have some Christian people on Edmund's side. Not very shocking. And I asked the boys, and they said it's fine. They went to Hebrew school, but they went to Catholic school for high school, and that's what they did.
Never really hear of that.
Like, I'm not offended.
Going to Catholic school, so it's not something you normally hear. Or Catholics going to Jewish school, you never really hear that, huh?
Well, in my family, there are like my brother married a girl who's also Catholic. Like, they had their religious training already before they were bar mitzvahed at 13. Like they did not. They just considered it biblical studies.
Other religions.
It didn't matter. I wanted them to learn about other people's faiths. That was actually the reason we were for it, because I felt it was ignorant not to learn about other people's faiths. And I said, you're going to learn about other people. Go learn.
You're going to learn to like it.
And all these people were, little kids were like, are you Jewish? You look like Jesus. And then when my oldest son got the part of Jesus in the school play, we thought it was great.
That's hilarious.
Aww.
Yeah, and he's been wearing his hair long ever since.
That's funny.
You look like Jesus. You're going to be Jesus.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. You're like, Michael, you look like Jesus.
Doing what I was doing.
All right, Pam, good seeing you.
So, yeah.
Later, Rooskie, later, Rochelle, later, Harlow.
Bye, Pam. Nice to talk to you.
Bye.
Nice to talk to you, too.
Yeah.
Bye.
So, bye. Yeah, so I'm totally down with that.
I went to regular high school, and then I was switched out.
Same.
And then I went to a Pentecostal high school because I was raised Pentecostal. And they raised
more uptight than Catholic school?
Pentecostal, that's like an off form of like Christianity, right? So like a type of Christian school, right? Isn't that what Pentecostal is?
It's Christian. Pentecostal is the people that don't cut their hair, the women don't wear pants, they don't
really?
They don't wear makeup.
They wear bonnets in church.
Oh wow.
They don't dye their hair, nothing like that.
Kind of like.
Oh wow, so they're really into the all natural kind of womanly thing. Oh.
We went to my church. We had what we called free Pentecostals. So you'd have like the old school people, that the women that didn't cut their hair and stuff like that, or wear makeup. Then you'd have the more modern ones, and they wore makeup, but they didn't cut their hair, but they wore makeup and they curled it, and they,
So did you have to wear dresses all the time?
All the time, yeah.
Oh, that would suck.
What a drag.
It was. And we raised more hell at that school than I did at Princeton. Let me tell you something.
Come on, baby, wear a dress. wear a dress.
We had a teacher, and she was the biggest bitch ever been born. Let me tell you. It was Christmas time, and I wrapped up a box of tampons, and I gave them to her for Christmas with a card that says, "You're a cunt. Get off the rag."
Oh my god.
I did.
love
I got
that.
in school. I got in school suspension.
I bet. Wow, I bet she really appreciated that one.
Oh my God, they were
I went to
rude. They
public
were
schools that were
awful people.
predominantly Jewish, but had like a little bit of everybody. But we actually got the Jewish holidays off, and I remember when I wanted my first pair of blue jeans, and that did not go over well. Mm-mm.
I remember it
So
was
I feel
after
your
school.
pain.
I remember it was after school, and I was in the bathroom, and I was putting makeup on and changing into jeans. And the principal comes out, and he goes, "You're on school property. You can't do that." I said, "But it's after school hours, so whatever." So that pissed me off, right?
You're on
And every
school
day,
property. You can't put on jeans. That's
you
crazy.
can't put on jeans, can't put on makeup, right? So it pissed me off, right? And we had chapel every morning. I went home that night and I shaved my fucking head and I bleached my hair white as snow and I wore the reddest fucking lipstick I could find. And I went to chapel the next morning and sat right in the front row.
Oh my god.
I bet
Oh,
your
What did your
parents
mother do?
were totally pissed.
She was gone. She wasn't around.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah,
Wow.
he got a my dad got a call your daughter. God only knows what the fuck they said.
Yeah, right. Wow. She's the devil. She's got the devil in her.
If I shaved my head, my father would have had a heart attack.
Oh my god. I've only shaved my head twice in my life. That was the first time. The second time I shaved my head was I went to Mitchell's Day Spa and paid like $600 for this woman to bleach my hair after I married my first husband. And she let it stay on my hair too long and melted my hair. Oh my God, I like to die. My hair was past my ass.
You probably had chemical burns and shit. Oh,
yeah,
that's
my hair
awful.
was past my ass and it was so bad. I got home, I was crying. I shaved my head like a week later. I just shaved it off and started over. Pissed me off. I was like, never again. Never again.
Yeah, I'm never doing that again. Yeah.
I do my own shit. I know how to do it.
Right.
I've never bleached my hair. I'm too much of a pussy, literally. Look at my picture. See?
Oh,
I can't do it.
I bleach.
I bleach hair. It's like my hair so dry no matter what. It just that shit damages your hair so much. Bleach, it does. That shit damages it so bad. I mean,
I bleach my hair really because, yeah, I mean, my hair is actually in really good condition. But I use like a very low volume on my hair. And get this, like I'm not allergic to bleach, but I'm allergic to color. Get the fuck out of here. That don't make no sense to me. Yeah.
Right?
It doesn't make any sense to me. Like why are you freaking messing with me? Like I want to be a redhead sometimes. You know what I do? I freaking order red wigs off Amazon. I ordered this red wig off of Amazon like a year ago. It is badass. And every now and again, I'll be like, you know what? I feel like being a redhead, and I'll put it on. And people be like, "What the?"
You probably look pretty good with red hair, though.
Yeah, I bet you look great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. Well, my girlfriend calls me last year. She calls me. It's like right around Halloween, and she goes, "We're going to a party for Halloween. You got to dress up." And I'm like, "Oh my God, I don't even have anything dressed up in." So I get in my closet and I dig out this red dress, white gloves, and I used that red wig. And I had this like fake fur stole. And I was like, should I be like impressed that I have this or should I be concerned that I had all this to make this like Jessica Rabbit inspired? I put inspired look because it was off, but it was cute though. It was fun. She's like, "Oh my God, you went and bought some?" I was like, "No, I already had that shit." So yeah.
Nice.
Guess I never outgrew dressing up. Are you still there, Rooskie?
He's talking to somebody.
He's talking to somebody, yeah.
No, I'm here.
Hey, I love Halloween. Cosplay is fun. It's fun to.
I freaking love Halloween. Oh my gosh, I love Halloween.
I was dressed up in like old clothes, not old clothes, but like old-fashioned clothes, like something from the 17 or 1800s. I always liked those kind of clothes. Like,
oh yeah,
you would love
Renaissance. Those are my
fairs,
favorite.
Rochelle. You would like a Renaissance.
No,
fair.
I do not like Renaissance fairs.
No?
It's hot, and it's hot.
It's authentic. It's in England in the hot times in velvet.
Yeah, but you know how hot it is in Canada that time of year? It's like almost 100. It's no.
Do you like vintage clothes, Rochelle? Do you like vintage clothing? I do too. I love to go look for vintage stuff like flea markets, vintage stores, costume shops. I like to go to Goodwill. Goodwill, not so much anymore because they're outrageously priced and stuff. But I found a 1980s wedding dress at the Goodwill. It was 80s. Like it even had the headband and everything. And I'm like, I'm buying it. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, I bought it.
Because I remember the 80s wedding dresses were very 1920s headband, like the head things were very 20s.
Yeah, the headpiece, and then it was like, it was basically 1920s because it would go around your head like a headband. Then it would have this stuff hanging off of it. It has the puffy sleeves.
It was sort of like a cross between like 1930 and 50. I found the 80s stuff was sort of a merger of the both. It was really cute.
I freaking love the 80s.
The 80s was very weird. I think the 80s did not know what it wanted to be. I mean, like one year it was like plaid, and the next year it was like fluorescent clothes, and the next year it was like
floral.
Like floral.
Yeah, like big
it was
print
just
floral
shit.
stuff. Yeah, but it was the best though.
Yeah.
It was the best time.
I mean, I'm a Gen Xer. I mean, I remember every year of the 80s. Yeah, it was just it's fucked up shit. Let's see, what was after floral?
The last of the good everything.
It was acid wash jeans, right? After floral. It was acid wash jeans.
Oh my god.
Yep. And then it was like the ruffle skirts. It was the ruffle skirts with the tight tops.
Yeah.
And then it was the lace boleros.
Because the 80s
and then it was
so
lace. Black lace.
The most beautiful women come out of the 80s with the big hair and the crop tops and the freaking.
I was a kid. I was a real boy in the 80s. I was a child.
You were a child?
I was born in 81.
Jesus God.
I started high school in 89, 90.
Yikes.
I was a real boy.
I graduated in 92.
I was in first grade.
So did I. Well, I graduated in 91, 92.
Remember when the Challenger exploded? I was in first grade. We watched it.
Oh my God! When the Challenger exploded, I was in Miss Maupin's class, and I remember her going out in the hallway, and her and the other teachers were hugging.
We watched it in the hallway, and they just clicked it off. And I said, "Wait, they're not dead." And I was right, actually, because they didn't die till they hit the water.
Right. I was like in first grade, and I don't think I even realized what had happened.
No, you probably did.
It was horrible.
I don't even think.
I was in the gifted program in grade 6. It was just horrific. I knew because of,
but I don't remember anything else. I don't remember.
I don't remember how I felt. I just remember feeling really, really sad about it, but I didn't remember exactly.
I remember it exploded, and I remember seeing the pieces start to come down, and my teacher just said, "Let's go back." And my friend said, "But wait, they're not dead yet." And my friend said, "Yeah, they are. They exploded." And I said, "Well, technically, no. Maybe there's a parachute." And because I knew that technically they would not die if there was some kind of emergency thing. Because I knew the way. I mean, I was a physics child, so I knew by physics technically.
What did it?
Them hitting the ground. They died. They didn't die till they hit the ground, according to the autopsy. They didn't die till they hit the water, because they weren't high enough in the atmosphere.
Wait, there was bodies left?
They were in a capsule.
They were,
wasn't there?
Oh, okay, because thought they burned up.
They did not. No. Oh my God, you guys didn't know.
No.
Well, when
No,
I
I thought they
later worked
burned
for
up.
NASA, I found out how they actually died. No, the capsule was intact. It did not explode. It was what you saw exploding was the actual fuel tanks.
Yeah, the
The
fuel
actual
tanks.
capsule did not explode. It did not ignite. It simply did not have any more booster strength. So what happened is they went up, and what goes up must come down. And they didn't have any way to propel themselves. But unfortunately, their parachute did ignite, and they had no parachute to cushion the fall.
Oh my
So they did
God,
not
I
die
never
until
knew that.
they hit
So
the
yeah, it's
water.
like
You'll never know.
cement. It's like hitting cement,
Yeah,
basically.
basically. So
Because if you actually watch the actual tapes that the
mhm.
American public got, you'll notice that the camera stops showing everything after the explosion, and then things start to come down. Because if you watch
Oh
the
my
Canadian
God.
tapes, because the Canadian government
Mhm.
was the one who created the capsule, which technically should have saved them if they didn't rush the launch, because the temperature of that day made the tiles unstable, and they were trying to beat a window. They had already missed a window, and the government wanted the launch to coincide with a day of the year. I think it was Teachers' Day at that time. So they wanted the launch to be on Teachers' Day. But unfortunately, there was a frost. And what happened is they went and inspected it, and the guy who made the tiles, who is American, said, "We can't launch. The tiles are not stable. There's 2 cracks in it." And they said, "Oh, no, it'll be fine." And the American government passed it, and the Canadian government says, "No, it's not stable." And they didn't listen to the 2 scientists from America and from Canada, because they both worked on the project together. And the Canadian government, who made the capsule, says that the parachute was too close to the fuselage in the back. So if there
Oh
was an
my
accident,
God.
it would catch fire, because now the parachute is actually inside the capsule. It
Mhm.
is released, but then it used to sit against it in a tight wrap. Anyway, so when it exploded, the back fuselage, because there was 3 jets, the back fuselage was the original one that caught fire and then set the other 2 on fire. So the initial explosion toasted the parachute, and then the other 2, if you see, they go boom, right? And the American television goes right to the crowd being shocked, but the Canadian news did not do that. We watched the whole thing come down, and the last thing you see is the capsule coming down.
Oh my God.
And then the smoke as the
All these years, I thought that they burned up. That's what I thought.
No, the American government will actually release the true information, because you have a 75-year act. Like, I work for CSIS, which is like your FBI, and we've known the truth since the first day. And you can access that information just at the library here
That
at the
blows
university.
my mind. I
At
don't
the
know
Canadian
about you,
Aeronautics.
Bambi, but I have a morbid sense of curiosity. I can't help it.
Yeah, they didn't die
I'm
until
all
they hit the
about
water.
this weird stuff.
There's in Burbank, there is a graveyard that has one purely dedicated to people who flew and were in space, like people who passed away, who were famous or died in accidents. And there is a memorial to the Challenger astronauts. If you go there, they have 6 separate graves for each one of them, because there were bodies. They're not memorials or memoriam. There's actually interment there.
Mm-hmm.
They were messed up. I mean, there was no open casket, but they were there. They were in the capsule. It wasn't pretty, but it was there. They hit the water.
I think a lot of
they
people
simply
think
just
that when they hit water,
no.
it's going to be soft, but it's not. It's not.
Not. It's very messy. But they took the capsule, which was still watertight, out of the ocean, and they did it 5 days later, so no one would see them. Yeah.
Jeez, could you imagine? I would not want to be one of those people that had to open that.
I'm just glad I didn't work for America and have to do that work, because if I was American, I probably would have had to do that work. Like I remember having to do a forensic pathology work on one of the snowbird pilots who'd crashed after one of this, like a summer show. It was bad.
I watched a whole documentary the other day. I watch documentaries constantly, all the time, about all kinds of stuff. I watched a documentary on the plane crash of Patsy Cline the other night. I was glued to the TV.
I hate plane crashes that are stupid. When they know the weather's bad and they do it anyway, that breaks my heart.
Yeah, something went wrong with their plane. An engine went out.
Or they know something's wrong with, or like you get an airline company or like an airline, like United. I'm not saying United, but like, I'm saying like I'll say Air Canada, because we've never had that. So let's say Air Canada. I don't want to jinx it, please God. But I'm just, like they know that the plane's fucked up, or whoever's fixing it is messed up, or they've had problems with their work, and they send this plane off and everyone dies. Like stuff like that. Like how Boeing was having problems and they knew there was a problem and they sent them off to Hawaii, and then they crashed and burned, and I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what are you doing? I don't know. I mean, if I'm gonna die in a plane crash, like, bitch, I'm gonna die. Like, I'm not scared to sit. Like, I don't like flying, and it's not because I'm thinking I'm gonna die. I just don't like being in small, contained places. Like,
Rooskie, are you getting ready to die, hon? Your phone getting ready to die?
I'm not getting ready to die, but my phone is. Yes.
That's what I meant.
Hey, always.
Yeah. We're about to wrap it up. Thank you, ladies, for coming on. Thank you to Lovelivestrong.
Thanks for having me.
Yep. Thank you, Bambi, Rochelle, Harlow,
No problem.
Pam, and
thank
all
you
the
for
other
having me.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, ladies. And
you need to get rid of your moderators and redo it.
Yeah,
like everything.
Nice talking to you, fine people. Have a great rest of your day.
Absolutely, Bambi. Add me on Insta if you have it.
Yeah. What's your Insta?
It's Harlow Blonde, Harlow Baker.
Okay. I just want to make sure, because I never
really know. Nice meeting you, Harlow. You're awesome.
It's nice meeting you, and thanks for telling me about that. That was so awesome.
I know you some shit that no one wants to know.
Which one are you? There's like several.
Oh my.
Harlow Blonde? Harlow, yeah, it's Harlow Blonde.
Yeah, there's like, oh, is it you? Okay, I think I found you.
If there's several, then they're probably fakes.
Well, you have like 11 followers? Does that sound familiar?
I have what?
11 followers?
What?
No, I have like 4,000.
Okay, that's not you. That's not you. That's not you.
Should I screenshot your avatar and send it to Bambi?
Try adding me Bam P007.
Okay, I'll find you.
All
right, you guys, I'm gonna jump down. Thanks for having me.
See ya later.
Bye.
Later, girl.
Bye-bye.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, that is going to wrap it up for this show. Thank you, everyone. There's Rochelle, still sticking with me.
Bye, Rooskie, hun. I'll see you later.
And there she goes. Thank you.
No, I'm not gonna go. What's up?
No, I'm ending the show. If you want to stay for the end credits, which I'm doing right now, more than welcome. Thank you to
I'll
everyone
stay.
that's been on. Okay. Thank you for everyone that's being on panels. Bambi, Palermo, Rochelle, obviously, right here.
Yeah.
Who else? Harlow Blonde, Lovelivestrong. Oh, I said her name right. And Pamela Barr. And thank you to all the haters that keep calling me and trying to get on panel, which you won't. No.
Oh my.
And yeah, I know. It's crazy, isn't it, Harlow? Or, who am I talking about? So, thank you to everyone. This has been another edition. If you want to see this face and that pussy right there, we will be on Bambi's tomorrow, live at 5 o'clock a.m. Central Time. So that would be 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. Until the next time, America, you too. Take care of yourself and each other. And I'm Ghost. Thank you, Rochelle.
You said my thing.